Hello, everyone. Welcome. We are going to hop right into it today. Welcome to day 81 of the quest to complete all 1,071 games in the itch bundle for racial justice and equality. For those viewers who stick with me and keep track of everything I'm doing all the time, all zero of you, you may notice that I said this was day 81. And if you tuned in yesterday for the short time I was streaming, it was also day 81. I streamed about 30 minutes yesterday, but I had terrible lag and OBS wasn't processing. It was OBS has its frames missed due to rendering lag, skipped frames due to encoding lag, and it was over 20% of my stream by the end of it. So I just cut the stream off and said I needed to go look into it. I have no idea how much of that stream was even viewable. We're just going to pretend that stream didn't exist. We did complete a game. It was a multiplayer only, sort of local multiplayer only, very simple. Had a lot of options, but very simple game. We called it complete because you could only play yourself or the computer. I would say you'd have to watch the video, but I'm not sure I'm even going to upload that video. I'm not even sure how well it came out. But we did complete that game. Apologies to Keycars, who will never get immortalized probably in YouTube, on my YouTube channel, which thousands and thousands and thousands of people would see. But that we did complete that game, and then we rolled our next game, which was Nina Aquila Legal Eagle. We've played 16 minutes of that game. I don't know, again, how much was even audible, visible. I think it was coming through. I think what was happening is the stream was just freezing up for 5 seconds every 20 seconds. It was just pausing. I don't know if my audio came through. I don't know if my audio paused. I have no idea. So we're just going to pretend we didn't do that. We are going to not start the game over. I will just give a description of what happened in Nina Aquila Legal Eagle. This is apparently chapter 2. We didn't play chapter 1. I don't have chapter 3 or 4. I'm apparently a defense attorney who has taken over my friend's practice. My friend disappeared or left me, left the whatever, probably stuff that happened in chapter 1. I don't know. But some guy came to my place, saw me in a sort of depressive mood, convinced me to go talk to his friend. His friend is in jail. They're bikers. They're not exactly good people, perhaps, but his friend is in jail for murdering this, the high stakes poker player, allegedly murdering. He claims he's innocent. It sounds like he was set up. The last thing we learned, before I called the stream, was that it's, according to the guy who's on trial for murder, the guy seemed to be dead, for not immediately dead. How he knows, who knows? But supposedly he tweeted out angry things at our guy right before he died, or right before he entered the room. So basically while he was dead. So in other words, someone is setting this guy up. So with that said, that's probably a terrible review of the game so far. But with that said, let's just hop in and hope my stream works out today. This is a RPG Maker game. Tanuki-sama Studios. We will continue. I have the timer at 16 minutes, but apparently we played 20 minutes. But the discrepancy is because I'm pretty sure I stopped the timer once it was clear that my stream was not functioning properly. It does appear to be functioning right now. It doesn't appear to be actually streaming this, though. Interesting. The capture that I created was lost. I wonder if creating that capture was one of the reasons why the stream went haywire. This one, I think. Well, this doesn't seem to be causing any problems. So make sure it's wide enough. Okay. I really need to work on my overlay. But this will do for now. Okay, so let me start the timer. We are in the game. So yeah, we have to go collect evidence. I'm gonna turn the volume up slightly in the game, or on the stream for the game. I think it's pretty quiet right now. I think there were some loud moments. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do, but I see there's an exclamation mark, so I will be heading to the exclamation mark. Probably the scene of the crime. High Flyers Casino. Okay, now we're here. First priority is, wait, those banners say DFA. Well, there's a convention. A lot of suspects, basically. Oh, it's an anime convention. Oh boy, we get cosplayers. Well, yeah. But Scrubs said De Silva was a world champion card player. He was. He was also world champion of Dragon Fantasy Arena, the children's trading card game? What were you expecting? I don't know. Poker? Blackjack? We are at a casino. Huh. Yeah, starting to see how you could have misunderstood. You think? Anyway, let's start by speaking to someone at the front desk. I should come up with voices and voice act all these characters. I don't see a porter or a receptionist. Me neither, so plan B. Scrub said De Silva's body was in his room. Let's find a way upstairs. Thanks for highlighting the clues for me. Oh, and we should try to speak to people. I got it. Let's do them both. I'm not gonna read all this out loud. Probably not relevant. We're gonna speed run. Oh, look, we don't want to get in copyright trouble, so that's definitely not the Nintendo Swatch. It's not a game console. Oops. Didn't mean to talk to you twice. They say the same thing. Event schedule. So we have to sign up. Arrivals and registration. The event lasts 6 days. Do we have to do 7 days of this game? I hope not. But now we have a motive. Someone might have killed him to become champion. Okay, so event staff are in yellow. Booked everything. Booked everything for a definitely not Pokemon game championship. So can I register? Probably not. But they are out of toilet paper. But I can't check that. Okay. I'm not gonna be able to be let upstairs. Staff or VIP? I don't have, but that's a good hint. I need to get a VIP badge or something. Did you see? They didn't give me an option. Oh, maybe the thing to the left. Oh no, they didn't really give me the option to present an item, so maybe items are used automatically like that. Get to the back of the line. Yeah, wow, people aren't nice. Yeah. Don't tell everyone what we're doing. 2 of the elevators are busted and the 3rd is slow hours. Okay. Gained item faulty elevator. Oh. Oh, so basically maybe they'll let me up the stairs. It's closed. Closed stairs. Oh, well, apparently those are the 2 pieces of evidence we need to get upstairs. Oh. Oh my gosh, it looks like we've got a bad guy, Axel Reyes, has too big of an ego to lose card games, so he had to get his competitor killed. Second ranked. High-end pro video game. Oh. Yeah, this is definitely not a company with a very similar name that makes gaming equipment. It's Raze, obviously. Everyone is really excited to see if Axel could take on Da Silva. Newcomer Marcus. Oh, so here, Axel Reyes, Marcus Steele, and Stella Faraday. Those are our 4 suspects. Why did Reyes come to us? Do we know him from... Are you playing your own theme music? I wish to inspect the duel arena before the tournament. No barrier exists that can stop Raxanil, the Servant of Darkness. Please make way for the VIP or I'll be forced to have you removed. Nina, that's the Axel Reyes. Boy, I need to become a VIP. So cool. So this is why Scrub was here to play against these guys. Yeah. When I got up this morning, it probably... I'm starting to get it. Oh, great. So we just had to advance the plot. I see how this game is going to function. Probably... It's an RPG Maker game, so it's probably done with... So, yeah. We're just... Yeah, we're trying to get upstairs. 2 of the elevators, stairwell. How can a stairwell be closed? The owner hatched some cockadoodle plan to replace all the stairs with escalators. I should be more professional. In any case, the work is ongoing and many of the floors don't actually have stairs. That's a fire hazard? Oh yeah, okay. They addressed that. Thanks. Something that will convince him to let us cut the line. No. Okay, so presenting the broken stairs. The defendant. So I'm gonna flash my 5th floor. Oh. There we go. We got the key card. So, yeah. We are... So this is an RPG Maker game, but I doubt there's any combats. This seems like a murder mystery investigation where I'm collecting evidence, which means that this is, like many of the games seem to be playing recently, a glorified visual novel. It's just going to be a lot of us talking and hunting for evidence. I'm not even sure there's going to be much like real puzzle solving other than talking to people in the right order. You know, showing people the right items at the right time in the right order. So basically, we're not gonna play this too hard. We're not gonna necessarily read all the dialogue. Oh wait, this must be from chapter 1. My per secretary. Let me handle this, Dylan. Detective, I think it would be inappropriate to discuss my client's wishes at this time. Suit yourself. Let's walk slowly to the crime scene. We're about to walk into a murder scene. You're gonna be able to deal with it. I see there's no corpse there. There's just an outline. De Silva's hotel room. Zamir doesn't seem modest. The decor, the furnishings are all high quality, but De Silva was a billionaire CEO. Quite frugal. Talk to him if we need more info. Now we investigate the scene. You know what? Like, we don't even have to finish this game. No fingerprints. So the phone was wiped clean because someone texted. Doesn't seem like this game has very many. Oh, there's a, it's a robbery. 1993 Bordeaux. Wow, someone searched this room for something. Not even De Silva's. That is weird. No fingerprints. So we know the room was cleaned. Okay, yeah. No, stop repeating. This game doesn't seem to have like multi-dial. Unlike we just played an RPG Maker game that seemed a lot more engaging and fun than this. Granted, this game just started, but like it had combat, even though the combat wasn't the main thing. It was, I don't know. This just is a bodybuilder. I think this game really is strangled to death, like a visual novel. It is much more like a visual novel than it should be. Card mat. A healer. Oh, so he was playing someone. So he was playing someone, and that someone murdered him, and it's a full repeat. There's not even like a shorter. Okay. But did I click it again? No. Okay. The phone's gonna give me the same thing. The wine's gonna. Let's check the bathroom. So that's a straight Pokemon reference. Okay, so I think we have all the evidence. Maria Stevens. Okay, so we probably got all the evidence. We found everything we're gonna find. Time to head back to the office. Great. Let's make a bunch of saves in case. Also, you notice how it becomes dusk inside the hotel? Why did the color shift inside the hotel? Oh. Good to see you. Back at work, I mean. Mm-hmm. Will that be all, Detective Flatfoot? So we have some history, probably from chapter 1. Failed love, whatever. He ruined something. He's the reason why my friend is gone. I don't know. Hey, the lines are gone. Lines are shorter. Shouldn't say gone. We're just heading back to the office. This is a very nice like map layout transition. The technology in these days in these games, amazing. Anyways, I was just walking around to see the perspective shift. Am I gonna review the evidence? Why did I need to head back home? Okay, that would be why. Not really, Dylan. I didn't say anything. I just said that in my head. It's all just bric-a-brac, but I don't want to dwell on that. Best to change topic. Wow, I have a lot of internal dialogue. I thought I was saying that out loud. I should pay close attention to the color of the text boxes. We need to talk about tomorrow. It's gonna take a while to get used to that. How much? Oh, that's my. How much do you know about being in court? Do you understand what we need to do? We have to prove? No, we just have to put doubt. Yeah. And there are theories that fit the facts. Yes. Maybe you should answer it. Oh. No. And then what? We wing it. Go home. We'll meet at the courthouse. So the thing is this is the quest to complete, not like complete as in like beat. It doesn't say beat well. Well, hello. We got a bit of fan service here. End of the day. Yeah, we are already doing that. Sure. So we might have to do this for 7 days. And why else would they say the conference was around for 6 more days? How many people have like court cases and then collect more evidence after the court case? Or have court cases and then breaks? Because, I mean, we're going to go to the court. We're going to learn about things. And then we're going to collect more evidence. The bench on the left. Oh, panic attack. Oh. This bench seems very tall. This bench seems taller than the characters. How can anyone see? You can see it's like... Anyways. I'm afraid, do you think he's going to be able to get through the trial? Is he going to sabotage his own case? Hello again, Miss Aquila. Chad. Wow, he's got quarantine hair. The man bun, kind of. Not quite a man bun, but... My colleagues in the defense community say that everyone else turned Scrub away. What's your point? Oh, no point. I just think it's fine of you to represent him under such circumstances. He uses an awful lot of words without really saying anything. All rise for the Honorable Judge Tawny. That means stand up. Too bad no one can see you. Is that the person from our dreams who we had a panic attack about? For the dreams, our panic attack. There's only one judge. Terry Scrub, accused of murder. Professor Hawk, are you prepared for the case? And you, Miss Aquila? The defense is ready, Your Honor. Miss Aquila, if I may, I trust we will not see a repeat of your outburst the last time you were in my courtroom. Miss Aquila, it will not happen again, Your Honor. Very well. Miss Hawk, please state your prosecution's case. Right away. Terry Scrub was arrested around lunchtime the day before yesterday at the High Flyers Casino and Hotel Complex. He was seen standing over the body of the late Joel Da Silva, billionaire CEO of Silva Pro and world champion card player. The prosecution asserts that Scrub killed De Silva following an earlier fracas, and we intend to establish his guilt through witness testimony. Seems legit. He's accusing your friend of murder. Yeah, that's not legit at all. Gotta hand it to Hawk. I think too much. I don't know what to do with this internal dialogue. Bailiff, please bring in the defendant. Can you please confirm your name and occupation? Yes, Your Honor. My legal name is Telemachus Scrub. But I live under the assumed name of Terry. I would ask to be addressed as Terry Scrub. Telemachus? Yeah, like I said, T-Bro and I grew up in an orphanage. We all got classical names. So I had to end up with Dylan. My real name's actually Odysseus. Is that how orphanages work? You just get to name the kids whatever you want? Also, I am currently unemployed, Your Honor. In that case, what were you doing at the casino? Does the judge ask questions like that? I don't know. I've not been in enough real court cases. I was there to enter the DFA tournament that was about to take place. DFA? Dragon Fantasy Arena, Your Honor. Ah yes, the one with the dragons, demons, cards and such. One of my grandsons plays it. He's 8. It's far more than just a game for... You are correct, Your Honor. The tournament has prize money. As I am between jobs, I thought I would enter. Very astute. Yeah, I thought so. Oh, Scrub, she's not serious. That's my thinking. There's a lot of internal dialogue. I plead, before you answer the report and that the prosecution submitted before this trial. Is this how real things work? Do judges get to say that? Objection. Yes. I'm glad it has Ace Attorney. Objection! Like actual dialogue. I should turn up the voices. Prosecution, bring forth your first witness. It is the maid. We'll focus on the little details. We're looking for an This is just like an Ace Attorney game, isn't it? By the way, let me remind all the viewers in this jury of my game playing that I've never played an actual Ace Attorney game, so inconsistencies, got it. Morning, Janet. Hello again, Randy. I'm Randall Flatfoot, the detective. Oh, he's the witness. I thought they were gonna pull up the maid. There had to be a murder. They told us they had detained a hotel guest and we would want to question them. We arrested Mr. Scrub at the hotel not long after we got there. The deceased was Joel De Silva. The prosecution enters the death certificate of Mr. De Silva into evidence. Oh, so someone's going to talk about like the elevators being broken and the staircase being broken and things like that. Yeah. Witness statement. Oh, wow. They made this fancy. Clear of what's going on here. De Silva's room was in disarray. Was dead. The hotel staff had detained Mr. Scrub. Cleaning staff. Yeah, seen Scrub standing over the body. We know that. Staff had it. Yep, we did argue. They did argue in the hallway. I should press Flatfoot statements for more info. Okay. Cross-examination. So, I think we need to press in disarray. Are you suggesting there were signs of a struggle? Objection. Your Honor, the defense is attempting to lead the witness. Please refrain from leading the witness to your own conclusion. Whoops. What evidence do I have? Huh. But we already talked about it, but I pressed him for that.
Hold it.
He was taken willingly. And he was silent.
Objection.
What? No, but he's right. Okay. Over the victim's body. What would I do about standing over the victim's body? That he's huge? What? No. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. We're gonna load and we're gonna see what happens when we just does it save in the middle of the thing? Can I present actually we're gonna present evidence instead. No. So presenting evidence only directly refutes something. Like it doesn't lead to changes in dialogue or the way people view things. I screwed up. So basically you press. You press to get more information. Like I said, never played Ace Attorney games. You know why I don't play Ace Attorney games? Because they're kind of like visual novels in a sense. And not a lot of gameplay.
Hold it.
Statement on behalf of another, it goes against convention. In this instance, Mr. Hawk, do not engage in hearsay. I would never. Yeah, this is hearsay, right? Okay. What if I press everything? An argument over children's... No, don't speak up. Oh, we get the internet message now. We believe Dr. Scrub went to De Silva's room, strangled him due to De Silva's airing out their dirty laundry online. I don't know. Why is it important? I mean, it's important that they think this is the motive, but it's not the real motive. Okay, so we have we do have a new thing to, do I have evidence? Yeah. Prosecutor's playing hardball. He doesn't want us to crowbar in an opening. He probably hopes he can start and end this quickly. We find a way to bust this wide open. Still, something seems off about the whole thing. Could Scrub really have... No, he can't. He's too big. We know that. But... Okay, how do we do this? Like, I want to show the card mat as the card defender as proof that it's theft and not, or so the card mat shows that there's someone else there. It doesn't show. The card mat leads to the idea that someone else is there. The card defender, empty card defender slot shows that someone stole a card. You know, no fingerprints means someone cleaned it up, and it couldn't have been Terry Scrub. But how do we get onto that? So let's present evidence to this. How do we do this? So, do we present the evidence that he's too big? He's slight build, and he's huge. Okay, so it is just the size of them. My client is standing in front of you at this very moment. Could you take him, beat him up, if he were to attack you? Why'd you? Your Honor, the defense wishes to direct the court to the profiles of Mr. Da Silva and Mr. Scrub. Please calm down before you hurt yourself, Pipsqueak. Order! Happily, Your Honor, the defendant you see before you is a man of slight build who is under 5 feet tall, whereas Joel Da Silva was an imposing man, a former professional bodybuilder, and was around 7 feet tall. But the defendant is a biker. The bikers of the desert to the north have a reputation for physical violence. Nina, that's profiling. Surely they can't say that. Inappropriate to accuse my client on the basis of a stereotype. Sustained. Have you record of prior physical violence? No. Probable but possible. Mark's no longer relevant. Let's throw his remarks out. Randy. Okay, so we got one black mark, but I'll keep that. We could load, but okay, so now we get fingerprints and stuff. Are we gonna do this or what? Why is she still in costume? Cosplay, or our furries, our beastkin, actually real in this world? Miss Stevens, I'm sure. Yeah. Can we hurry this up? Wow. She's just maybe she was in on it. So she's not sad, and there's something wrong with her. I work as a maid in a casino hotel. Did you seriously think this was the first time I walked into a room and come across a dead rich person? Wow. I see. Yes, I can see how that changes things. How many people have died at the casino? That man was standing over the man's dead body. Can I go now? I'm sorry, Miss Stevens. No, you can't leave. You need to make a formal statement. This is supposed to be my day off. I appreciate that, but I have to work 2 jobs. That's quite unfortunate. I only get 1 day off every 2 weeks. Maria Stevens, that is enough. Yeah, it's like a mom. Use the full name. The pink/red hair ladies in a fight. And in the interest of brevity, Miss Stevens, if you'll just cooperate, I will ensure you can leave as soon as procedurally possible. Fine. Get on with it. Name and occupation. Maria Stevens. I work as one of the cleaning staff at the High Flyers Casino. Please explain, involve how you came. So on the cleaning rota that morning. Witness statement. 5th floor, everything seemed normal until I wrapped up room 504 and walked into 505 to see that man standing over the other man's body. I mean, murdered over a card name? That's not objection. It seems pretty hostile. So I do have 1 check mark against me. I should probably like get 4 check marks and then have the bad end of the game. No, game overs like that don't really count.
Hold it.
I turned up for work on time. There was dragging the vacuum cleaner over the 5th floor.
Hold it.
Well, yeah, I just cleaned 504 and I expected 505 to be empty. Something was going on next door? Yes, it's important. Add to the statement. Fine. I just cleaned the room next door and expected 505 to be empty. How do we present that fact that it probably made a racket, judging by the mess? Are the walls in the hotel quite thick? No. But it's actually the source of many complaints. All I'm saying is don't ever rent rooms 303 or 305. 304 is the honeymoon suite. Wah, wah. In that case, Your Honor, the defense wishes to present these disturbed items. Left his room in a state of complete disarray. Even Detective Flatfoot commented on this earlier today. I find it hard to believe. Running out of ways to dispute her story, but I've only tried once. She heard nothing before walking into the room, so that means everything before that is effectively blank. None of us can truly prove what happened before she walked in. This witness can't give any indication of what was going on before she walked into the room.
Objection!
Possible for this witness to hear what was going on next door, and my colleague on the opposing bench concurs with me on this. Hang on. Nothing from the room next door. However, as Mr. Hawk so eloquently agreed, it's not that she didn't hear anything, it's that she couldn't hear anything. This concedes that the witness did walk in on my client while he was standing over the victim. However, she did not witness a murder. In fact, she offers no cause to disprove another theory. Could have walked into the room just moments before she did. My client could have walked into the room just moments before she did. But that's not right. Wait, what? What isn't right? I did hear someone. But you said, I know what I said. I don't like where this is going. What do you mean, Miss Stevens? Someone was out in the corridor a few minutes before, just when I started to vacuum room 504. Later, when I saw the defendant standing over the dead man, I assumed he was the person I had heard. I see. Witness, this sounds like an important detail. I'm warning you, if you are leaving out details in the interest of time... I'm not, I swear. Didn't think it was relevant. Make a new statement. No. Except, we do. Scrub said he had only just walked in. Scrub's our client. He says he's innocent, so we place our trust in that. So if Scrub wasn't there earlier, somebody else was. Correct. How are we doing? It's hard to say. Avoided an early guilty, but now we're going into overtime. Think Hawk still has the upper hand? Yep. Scrub was there. He was mad at De Silva, and De Silva is dead, and none of that has changed. And he could have strangled him, like Hawk said. It's improbable, but not impossible. The defense would like Miss Stevens to make another statement. Please make a statement about what you just mentioned, and don't leave anything out, or you'll be streaming your shows from a temporary cell. Wow. Let's throw her in jail. It was when I was just about to start vacuuming the room next door. The stairs are blocked, and the lifts are mostly broken. There's no other way a guest could leave in a hurry. When I saw the defendant, I assumed it was him I had heard. No one else was nearby. I'd have seen anyone else trying to leave. Okay, so this might be our last chance. Okay. Oops. So, okay, what do we have to do? I mean, we know someone else is there. It's the card man. We know something was stolen. It's the card defender. But none of that, the statement doesn't refer to any of that. This is how people can get through. So we'll challenge her that there's no other way to get through.
Hold it.
No. Could have been someone else. Ordinarily, I agree with you, but when I saw the defendant, no one else was near, I'd have seen anyone else trying to leave.
Hold it.
Certain you'd have seen someone else trying to leave. Surely they'd be gone by the time you finish vacuuming the room. You'd think so, but the space outside the door offers a good view of the top of the stairs and elevators. Would have been waiting there. That's because the stairs are blocked and the lifts are mostly broken. There's no other way. No, there is another way.
Objection.
It's a service stairwell pass. I have mine own with me right now in my purse. Could you describe its use? Allow people to access the floors of the hotel using this service stairwell and freight elevator. Your Honor, the defense posits that if the actual killer used one of these cards, they could have left. Those cards are only given to hotel staff, but I have one. Given to select VIP guests. Any celebrity player at the Dragon Fantasy Arena tournament. Hey, yeah, that defense attorney has a point. Players of this children's card game are how many players of this children's card game? Only a few of them could be classed as celebrities: Axel Reyes, Marcus Steele, and Stella Faraday. Those names are meaningless to me, Mr. Hawk. Your Honor. The defendant asserts that the prosecution's case is open to a possibility, namely, that any of these VIP guests could have been at the crime scene. Who's clapping? Impressive, Aquila. However, there's a great flaw in your alternate theory. You're suggesting one of the other VIPs that tried to kill De Silva? Okay, I'm game. Can you name this mystery VIP killer? I hate to remind you, Mr. Hawk, I'm not required to prove innocence. You are required to prove guilt. Order. I will have order. Your Honor, we've gone around the houses on this one. Scrub was found standing over the victim with a reasonable motive. His means were admittedly improbable, but not impossible. Now I'm going to present my evidence. He's going to say there's no motive. Yeah, but now I have that. Getting a bad feeling. Wait. Wait, I have the evidence. Did I just not present it at the right time? Oh. May I address the court?
Objection.
Has someone else been murdered?
Objection.
At around the same time as the murder. Well, this is quite the revelation. Was anything stolen, detective? That's just it, Your Honor. According to the casino staff, the safe contained only one item. Was it a card? Only that it belonged to Joel Da Silva.
Objection!
Your Honor, the defense believes it's presumptuous to rule out a third party's involvement in Da Silva's murder. Given the flaws we have identified in the prosecution's case, when it's clear that another crime was going on in the hotel at the same time. Yeah, this is how court cases go. You have cheering fans in the audience. So we have successfully completed day 2. I'd be surprised I'm gonna see this. So now I get to investigate more. The day after tomorrow. So I get 1 day. So they say save it to a new file, but like, what if I screwed up the day and I guess that's why it's a new file. Why is he in my house again? I think that's fair. I take it black. You think I planned all that? And 2 things to look into. 2 things. It suggests that someone else might have been involved in the murder. We need to check out the safe. Okay, let's go to the casino. See, I can run. Unfortunately, okay, I'm supposed to go to the casino. Oh, look, I can run outside too. We'll keep saving. We should have like tons of save spots in an RPG Maker game. 20. Okay. Do I need to talk to the front desk? Your reputation precedes you. Defense attorney, Nina Aquila of Aquila Defense and Law. Detective, he's in the safe room. The door right behind me. Wait just a moment. Oh, magic. High Flyers Casino safe deposit room. Wow. Wondered when you would turn up. That was not a subtle opening of the safe. Note that he's not here, though. Who knows? Well... And again... Okay, I'm going to take a look around. Let's gather evidence. That's not evidence? Oh, okay. This is a highly sophisticated lock, one built by Rookery. Computer controlled, self-contained, totally unhackable. It's stamped on the casing. This is sophisticated, totally unhackable. Good branding. Safe cracker thief. So, the thief was not our friend. How presumptuous of me. Quite. De Silva handed the item to me himself not long. When was that? Early in the morning. The same day he was murdered. Small package. No idea. The safe's a lockmaster. I was a guest. The package was a brown envelope, thin around the size of a smartphone, but lighter. It's a card. It was the only item present at the safe in the time. After I took the item from De Silva, I clocked out. I attended a friend's wedding and only found out about the robbery when I came back to work yesterday afternoon. No alarms had been tripped. I'm the only one that can open the safe. No reason for anyone else to wander in here. Even if another guest had an item to place in the safe while I was gone, they would have to wait until I was back. Retinal scanner. So he's not the victim, or he's not the perpetrator. Okay, what else can I look for? Like, by the way, this is a very empty safe room. I don't know what they normally hold in safe rooms, but these look like a bunch of empty shelves. Well, there's nothing to talk to. I'm glad they didn't do the whole spiel again. This game seemed to have realized that clicking something... Anyways, what can you piece together? How do you know there's only one Adam? Yeah, we talked to that guy. Room has a secret CCTV surveillance system. There's a hidden camera inset into the opposite wall to the safe door, as well as 2 cameras inside the safe itself. The camera system was sabotaged. We're looking into it, but the feed just shows static for around 30 minutes. In 30 minutes, aren't you? Okay, so it ended for us at least. Let's date. So Joel De Silva must have like some super rare special card. And someone murdered him and someone stole a card and it wasn't the same person. Every person who holds a service stairwell pass. All the people we spoke to had good alibis, but there were 3 we couldn't find. The 3 champion duelists. Marcus Steele, Stella Faraday, and Axel Reyes. Just a professional courtesy. So we have 3 suspects. 1 is a thief, 1 is a murderer. That's my guess. T-Bro was found in the victim's room around the time of the robbery. Hawk can't pin the robbery on T-Bro. Huh? He got things backwards. Proves Terry didn't break into the safe, which we kind of already knew already. Terry's going to go down for a crime he didn't commit. The safe robbery would be a better false accusation than the murder. Okay, so apparently I have PTSD. We need to get in the VIP room. I went by that too fast, but I'm assuming I go here because I saw there was no line here. Sold out for weeks. I'm the attorney representing Terry Scrub, and I need access to the con for myself and my personal assistant here. I guess I'll just have to file a warrant. Of course, that'll be public record, might even make the newspapers. We usually keep a few passes for members of the press, things like that. I just so happen to have 2 of them left. Thanks. One for me and one for you. Maybe, but it would have taken time. A luxury we don't have. Got a snobby gate guard to speak with. Hey, this guy. What's the sorting of this? Wait, where's the event pass? Am I blind? Oh, there we go. It's DFA, it's not event. 2 passes. Fine, you can pass. High Flyers Casino, casino floor. I don't see Axel, Marcus, or Stella. I just assumed if any of them were here, there would be a group of fans clamoring to see them. Someone's got to know where they are. Oh, cosplay. Oh, movie. Oh, matches. I guess we just start talking to people. Dueling area. So you get to keep the cards. So someone played Joel Da Silva and lost and didn't want to give up their cards. That's my guess. Can I duel someone? No. Just in the middle of the screen grab. Okay. Let's get in the way of a picture. Take my picture. I'm glad they... Cosplay is not consent. That is true. Do not abuse people just because they dress up. What? That made no sense. This is Cosplay HQ. Working as a gopher. What's this long line? What are you waiting for? Charity exhibition match. Axel Reyes and Stella Faraday are patrons of a charity. Cards for Humanity. Like Cards Against Humanity. Get it? And loser has to donate. Not yet. Okay, so we know where 2 of them are going to be. Probably. I want to talk to the bartender. The Mana Screw. Right in the hallway, both of them. What is this? Anime screening. Can I go in? Oh, I can. Oh. Oh, there's a lecture. Can I disturb the lecture? Technical discussion. I can walk in front of these guys, though. Figure skater anime with a dog? I don't know that anime. I watch a lot of anime. Hey, I'm not in front. I'm not in the front. What is going on? Liars. She's trying to knock that other girl into the water with... Oh, yes, this one. This is a really dumb one. With a lot of fan service. This is Death Note. This is probably Neon Genesis. Or there's a lot of mechas. Okay. So my anime knowledge was like 3 out of 4 or something. Is there anyone to talk to? Oh, an actual casino. Why did they just dump a lot of slot machine lore on me? I can't even read the signs. Razelentless. Raise Corp. Razelentless? It's probably Razelentless. Okay, I guess we get in line. And we have to listen to the whole thing again. Why don't they just be like, do you want to get in line now? Two seats that are next to each other. Yeah, like literally these right there. Anywhere else, maybe? No, I can't go backstage. VIP area. So this is definitely like a Yu-Gi-Oh setup. A little meta humor there. Wait, looking through the window, it's just a back door, parking lot. Why are we scoping out the exits? Wait, I can't go into that VIP area. Okay, let's, enough wasting time. Let's just advance. Let's get ready to rumble. Something like that. Billions, Aaron. World number 2. Axel Rays. Do you know how many billionaires like Elon Musk and Bill Gates battle each other in like games? Scarf headset. So they just introduced a suspicious person. Stella Faraday. Why did they introduce this suspicious person? $10 million to Cards for Humanity, a cause that was very dear to the late Joel Da Silva. Yeah, so everyone who's successful at this game is like super successful in life, which just goes to show you if you want to be successful in life, you need to be good at video games. That is a lesson. Faraday Tech. This is definitely how it works. Also, they're color coded. Today you made a bad draw. And they're all like, they're all like overly whatever. Oh, there is combat in this game. Fake combat. Like, I get the feeling we never get to, you know, actually play this game. Okay, on the right, you have a huge advantage. Don't you need a third card? Oh, you activated his trap card. Fire Inferno. But she has her own Fire Samurai. Stella wins. Raxaniel will go hungry this day. It's a demon which lurks in Axel's right arm. Okay, now who's this mysterious guy in the back? Are we gonna get another murder? Are we gonna get another crime scene? Everyone left. What do they say? The duels at this event are hot. The duels at this. What? No. Okay. My name is Nina Aquila. I'm a defense attorney. Very skilled at bird law. Don't talk to her, Axel. She's just trying to stir the pot. The police found your client sending over. Wow, Stella and Reyes really kind of know each other. Why else would you be here? Wow. Reyes is not a nice guy. Raxenial. Raxenial? Raxenial. I think it's Raxenial. Raxenial? Like, I don't know. Okay, and I can't talk to her, only him. So now I'm going to talk to the third guy, who is the only CEO, who's the third competitor that I'm supposed to talk to. And the only non-CEO character who's a top I don't know. You're gonna have to. Oh yes, I was gonna say challenge them to a match. So I'm gonna have to win the tournament. Well, I mean, I'm actually okay with this. If there's actual gameplay, it makes it a little better than this visual novel. And Marcus Steele is probably the guy who went out the back. TFA starter deck. I mean, okay, I'll do this. Like, maybe there's like I can find secret cards. I can improve my deck. I can level up. This is a convenience store. Combini. Every booster you have, right? So yeah, that'll be swell, thanks. $500? Hey, are you with the card game tournament too? Oh, we ran into Marcus Steele. Who are you guys? Why are you here? You have to be if you want to be a winner. Been sold out for weeks. Sold out. Wait, we got his cards and beat him at his own game. Sinister. Have you met the guy? He's a demon sealed within his right arm. And has supernatural powers. Does that sound like a good guy to you? It's about having faith in the art of the cards. So he's like the protagonists of the shows. Like the real protagonists. Legendary green card. Ultimate rival. Lifelong rival before this week was Joel Da Silva. Silva Pro. Remove from play, which leaves Axel square in my sights as my ultimate rival. It's all about gaming. Axel Da Silva rivalry. Having to take a mulligan is terrible. This is a tragedy. Nope, not a peep. Just the same announcement as everyone else. I was in my room when it happened. an all-in insult. The idea that someone could sneak around and stab De Silva in the back? Wasn't he strangled? Metaphorically. I guess that's it. I remember you guys when I'm undisputed master of DFA. He doesn't seem like a murderer. Axel definitely seems like a murderer. Used to be a video game streamer. Who would stream video games on the internet? Twitch? What? I like how a lot of the itch games actually make references. Can I get other things? What else is here? Can I call someone? Nope. Can I check this mysterious? Nope. Can I talk to the plant? Can I talk to the other plant? Oh, I can talk to the plant. And a little meta comment. Wait, why can't I talk to the top plant? How about the poster? It's probably the same poster that's in other places. I can't get... Oh, I can't... I get... Okay. Hello and welcome to So I guess there are just animal people in this world. Cat girl here. We need 2 starter decks for Dragon Fantasy Arena. We happen to have 2 left. $5,000. 200. Free market economics. $10. Now what? Gotta be a way we can get some money. Wait, what about at the casino? Okay. Slots. Okay, so let's win the jackpot. Okay, Dylan is a cheater. Cheater at oh, this is the jail. Dylan is a cheater at cards. That's what I was trying to say. At slot machines. It's probably not going to be a game of chance. We're probably just going to really just win. Just like auto win. Or we're just going to... There's no way. They can't make you save scum this. They probably do this so you actually have 1 coin left for your last spin. Oh, we won 2. No, we now have 3 coins left. And we're out of money. Nope, we won 2. Nope, we're out of money. Oh, are we just gonna keep getting $10 until we win? Wait, did he say I don't know about this machine? Oh. I've got a good feeling about this one. Oh, so he cheats. I see. He'll give us $10, always give us $10. And he'll tell us which ones win. Wait. Okay. So there wasn't a lot. So you just talk to the machine and then you automatically win the rest. After you win one decent thing, you auto win the rest. Nice of them. And we have to do this whole conversation. And the game didn't have holograms or a big arena, just a card game, and that's a great place to start. In adventure mode, Nina will not take damage. As long as you keep playing, you will always eventually win. Okay, well, we are just going to do adventure mode. And you know what? We're not. We're going to do challenge mode. You know, this is a quest to complete, but it's not fun. It is a visual novel if you can't lose. So we're gonna make this a real game and actually play it. You gain more cards, finding and defeat other duelists. So basically what I'm gonna have to do is actually beat other people to gain my card deck. I could have just done adventure mode and like just slammed my head against a wall to beat enemies. Dun dun dun. Only damage your opponent when there are no creatures. Oh, so there are. We saw everything. There are only 3 enemies. Water Wolf, go! One creature in each position. So I guess it's Fire Samurai because we already have the counter to the whatchamacallit. Oh no, my affinity's in the wrong place. Did my water guy crit? So I don't know if the location matters, but I'm assuming my leaf guy can attack. Yes, we'll just have a balanced team. We did it. I'm a rank 1 duelist. Okay, so I got the starter deck. Okay, so I'm glad there's actually some gameplay. It's more than a visual novel, more than a Ace Attorney knockoff. Oh, there! I even see there's actually a little sprite of the not Nintendo Swatch or whatever that censored thing is. Hey, I never got an event schedule. I guess I can only play people here. Stella Faraday. Who do we ask to duel? Look around the card table. Okay, so people around the table. Wow, this place got lit. I can't. Why is she selfie with Stella? Everyone wants selfies with Stella. Okay. I'm low rank to this person. Before the Might of Fire. Okay. So I'm gonna just play a lot of water. I'm glad the starter deck has like the full counter. Oh, you can even poison the characters. Oh. She can unpoison herself. Too bad she is Dunzo. She had like 60 health or something. Unless that Signet healed. Hey, Dark Demon Gamer, how are you? It has been a while. Have you updated your game? If you're still here. I don't know how long ago you mentioned that. Less than 200 seconds ago, though, because text fades off of my stream in 200 seconds, and I did notice this, and your text is still there, so. Thanks for swinging by. We're just playing game number 200, and actually this is game 210. I should update the title, which is a Ace Attorney clone slash Yu-Gi-Oh clone slash, I don't know. I also didn't pay attention to what I won from winning that battle. And this person's gonna play red cards and only red cards. Sorry, blue and only blue cards. So I'm gonna play green cards. I'm now rank 3. So wait, do I have to change my deck? Do I even... So I'm getting cards, but I didn't even notice if I could use them. So this guy, I'm gonna use fire cards. Oh yeah, they had cards down here. They take more magic points though. Wait. Oh, I made a mistake. I can only play that card in the middle. I will send a message to Dark Demon Gamer if you are still here. Oh, you are still here. I was just saying, I don't know if you heard me before. I said hello. It has been a while. And I asked if you've updated your game or anything. Oh, I've got attention to sell it. You did have a game, right? Didn't I play your game? Didn't you send me your itch game last time? Defense Attorney. Yes, I updated. I have chapter 4 now. Well, I might check that game out. Probably not on this stream because we have to get through Nina Aquila, Legal Eagle, chapter 2. But yeah, sometimes the random itch games get very tedious, and it's good to take a break and have something in the background. I wasn't paying attention to the text, but I think I just challenged Nina. Challenge. I guess all I need to wash away the trash like you. Oh wow, I get to play on the main stage. Her deck's meant to be super powerful. Going to be okay? Okay. We'll save. Since I did put this in challenge mode and not adventure mode, I can lose, but I now have The longer you survive, the more of your questions I'll answer. But if you lose, you leave this tournament and don't come back. Wait. The longer I survive, the more questions she'll answer. But if I lose, I have to leave. So that means I have to win. But the longer I survive, I have to win slowly to get more of my questions answered? I don't think you meant. You mean you made it so you can skip to the chapter you want to be in so it wouldn't take you too long to beat it. Oh, okay. That's nice. No, I mean, that's a nice feature for especially... I mean, obviously if you're just... It can be abused. Let's put it that way. It can be abused if someone doesn't want to play your game. They're just going to skip your game. However, if you are releasing a game and people are playing it before it's ready and you're just giving updates, it's super nice to have a feature to skip ahead to new content so you don't have to replay all the early stuff. I've definitely played people's games where they have an update and like it breaks compatibility for saves. They're like, this is like we're playing right now a RPG Maker game. You know, they do an RPG Maker game, they do an update, it breaks compatibility and to play through the whole game again, not fun. So, long story short, yes, that's a great feature. Check yourself before you deck yourself. Okay, she's blue, but she did play a green card when we watched her before. But she's blue, so we'll assume she likes water cards. Oops. She's too good. She actually knows how to play the game. Let's try to get a special card out. Okay. Ooh, not a special card. I meant the stronger card. So I guess the 50 hit point card actually hits all enemies on screen. Chapter 4 needs your microphone to play. It can hear you. Creepy. Not creepy, but you know. Wait. A blue card needs... That's a blue card, right? It needs a green card, I guess. And I poisoned it. I guess we'll just play another green card. Oh, and I put her to sleep. That's a free win, isn't it? Your arrogance. I mourn De Silva like a member of my own family. Then surely you care that they catch the killer. Where were you when De Silva was murdered? I was in the lobby taking selfies with my fans. Wait, are you? How dare you? Not too mortified. Again, Joel would never want me to back. Okay, whatever. Ultimate card. Karios, Water Guardian. What is it? Blue eyes. Red. Wait, what is the blue eyes whatever dragon from you? I don't know. It's been a long time. Oh, we gained a card. Oh wait, no. I gain a card, but I can't actually use it. Why do you even play this game? You're a CEO, a model. You work. Oh, Blue Eyes White Dragon. Yes, that is the card. Blue Eyes White Dragon. You just have to believe in the cards. So she's just passing turns and letting me beat her up. And apparently she has like tons of hit points. If you think I'm going to blink, then you'll be so disappointed. Karios, unleash the cruelty of winter. Oh no, all my cards. Gasp! Everyone gasped. Wait, so my holographic cards like actually knocked her out of the ring? Or did something else go on? Was there a sabotage? She's wearing transparent gloves. Dun dun dun. She's related to whatever. It's just blow back. I must be off my game. I've just been so preoccupied. You're grieving. I'm sure everyone understands. You'd be surprised. Still, a promise is a promise. Let's grab something to eat and we'll talk. I'm a rank 5 duelist. I just beat like one of the top 4 duelists, and shouldn't I be like a top 4 player now? Joel's death. Why were you so dismissive? We've been dating for about 6 months. What? Keep it down. Has to stay that way. If you lose, you get knocked out. Yeah. No, I mean, I think blowback's a mechanic in the game, and they're talking about it. And I'm a lawyer who has no idea what blowback is. My blowback was me voice acting for the character. All the top card game players wear them. They're designed to stop you transferring the oils on your skin onto your cards. Axel's firm. Oh, okay, so Axel can have the gloves too. So there are no... Yeah, so there were no fingerprints at the crime scene, so he was clearly fighting someone wearing gloves. Where was Axel at the time of De Silva's murder? Please. I don't know where he was. Of course I did. He wouldn't give me a straight answer. He was meant to meet me in the lobby, so I was there waiting for him. We were going to head out for lunch, but he never showed up. I ended up taking selfies and signing autographs with fans. I'm not a prosecutor, Stella. All that matters is that we don't know where he was. What about Marcus? Oh. He's so abrasive. Okay. So it could be anyone. It's still... Axel's still the leading whatever, but it could be Marcus. Well, no, I still think there's 2 people. I think there's someone who stole a card from the vault and someone who killed him, and I think it was 2 different people. DFA can be a... causes cuts and bruises, but I'm fine. You know, you're a pretty good duelist for a rookie. Try being a defense attorney. Oh, we ended the day. Great. But I want to duel more. I don't want to be a defense attorney. I want to be a prize-winning duelist. But there's no one else. Wait, what? Your cat Vixen is no match for my Firebara. Is it weird that the card looks kind of hot? That's a pun because I talked to the wrong person. Because hot can also mean attractive, and fire cards have flames, so they look hot. The more you know. Yeah, this game, well, I'm glad there's a little bit of gameplay in this and not just Ace Attorney talking stuff. But there isn't a lot of gameplay. The last Game Maker game we played was much better. Let's save at the end of the day. How long is this game? I have no idea how long this game is. I'm hoping it's only... Here's my guess. My guess is we're going to get another court scene where I'm going to get people to recognize that there's an actual other person involved. And here's my PTSD again from, I think, Chapter 1, which I never played. I think there's going to be another court scene where I'm going to get whatever. I'm going to get people to recognize that my client, that there's another motive going on. And that's going to lead to another break, which is going to lead to another fact-finding day. And that's going to lead to the courtroom finale. So since there was an intro, I should answer that phone. I bet you that phone is going to be the attorney that of the place I took over. I don't know. I don't remember her name. Anyways, I suspect this game is at most 2 more hours. I think we have more than halfway through the game, but we're not like nearly done with the game. I think there's a good amount more, but I have no idea. Here's your fan service for sleeping. I actually read the here real quick. How am I not done? Oh, there's no way it was 4 months ago. I only started streaming again 2.5 months ago. Wait, done with this game or done with the 1,071 games? Because we have gotten through a lot of games. I should have paused the thing. Anyways, what was I doing? You distracted me. There's a README, and the README said, Nina sleeping image has been adjusted to prevent demonetization for online content creators. So I think that sleeping image was much lewder. I doubt it was full like nudity or anything, but I think that sleeping image was much lewder, and they adjusted it to be more safe for work so people don't get in trouble for streaming this game. Fine, I'll get up. Okay, yes. My wake up routine is long, apparently. Here we go. Time for round 2. So we're going to do a courthouse, which is an Ace Attorney clone. I've never played an Ace Attorney game. Here's the courthouse. I've never played an Ace Attorney game, but I'm pretty sure it's exactly like one because of the whole objection. I've actually seen people stream it a bit. So it seemed very similar to what I've seen people play. Nina! Never mind that. Listen to this. Guess who I just passed in the hall? Let me guess. Axel. Nope. Because it's what I would do. Hawk will want to try and eliminate them from the running, so to leave Scrub as a sole suspect. Why didn't he call Stella? I can't talk. I guess she wanted to be here regardless. Still, she has a pretty airtight alibi. On the surface, yes, which makes me nervous. Uh-oh. The lesser prosecutor would call her anyway to drive their point. He's called Axel. Axel's position is almost as precarious as Terry's. What's Hawk thinking? Maybe Hawk's a good guy. Maybe Hawk just wants to find the real killer. Duelist, actually. Wah, wah, wah. He's not very nice, is he? Please be seated. We are assembled here today for the second day of trial of Terry Scrub. 48 hours, are you prepared? Yes. And you? Yes. I wish I could just say no. End the game. Opening statement. Terry Scrub is guilty. Another person in possession of a casino stairwell pass could have had access to the victim's room around the time of the murder. Disputes this interpretation, and we intend to illustrate this via testimony. Shh. Dylan's right, though. Hawk wasn't at the safe with Flatfoot. If he didn't visit the safe, could he have missed something? No, that's too simple. He must not believe that the robbery helps his case, or he would have mentioned it. Let's put a pin in that for now. We've tracked down and spoken to every person who possesses a stairwell pass. Hotel staff. Stella Faraday. But there are posts on Bleeder. I'm sorry, Bleeder. Yes, it's a Twitter. The one with the sheep logo. So this judge is very unprofessional. This game seems to do the court stuff fairly seriously, except this judge just randomly interjects her thoughts into everything. Anyways, Stella couldn't be involved. We know that. He's not going to reconsider his plea. So we have some trauma. I don't know if it's from chapter 1, but like we have some weird trauma with these PTSD flashback things that I don't really care about. Each witness has an alibi. We need to crack open their alibis. Marcus Steele to the witness stand. Ready and waiting, Mr. Prosecutor. Always ready to get my duel on. Yes, Marcus Steele is kind of annoying, isn't he? But he's definitely the Yu-Gi-Oh of Yu-Gi-Oh of this game. Except he's not the Nina Aquila of this game. Because I'm the Nina Aquila of this game. I mean, the attorney. Anyways. Are you walking on a journey or climbing a ladder? I can't stand mixed metaphors. Order. Well, someone had to say it. Yes, my name is Marcus Steele. Could you explain why you were at the hotel? Prove myself on the world stage. Mine on the card. Please do. Mr. Steele was at the hotel to attend the DFA card game tournament. He's staying in the room directly above where the murder. I went into the tourney ranked 4th in the world, and I'm going to be the very best. So Stella is rank 3, and I beat Stella, so that makes me rank 3, right? None of them can compare to the power. By the way, this guy reminds me of me in real life, because every time I start talking to someone else, my theme music just springs up. Actually, that's funny, because Axel actually brought his own theme music. We're not talking about Marcus's theme music, but when Axel first showed up, he had theme music, and we actually talked about it. We established the witnesses. Could we please move on? Formal statement. Okay. Witness statement. Picked up food. Saw my VIP card. Passing Axel as I walked up. He was heading down. Well, thanks for swinging by, Mr. Dark Demon Gamer _1. No, thanks for joining. I'll play your game again sometime. Just not on the stream. Wow, we have to get through these 1,071 games. Next time I hit a really long, tedious game, I'll definitely take a break and try your game out again. Thanks for joining, though. Have a good one. Very well, Miss Aquila. You may begin your cross-examination. He passed Axel on the stairs? Hey, I get all my fails back. Oops. Okay, I guess we just press for more information. He loves donuts. Okay. Pass Axel. No, he was definitely on the stairs and heading down to the lobby. His eyes were glued to the screen of his phone. On his way downstairs toward the lobby. But Stella was waiting for him there. She said he never turned up. Huh. Yes, it's important. There's nothing... He was probably looking at the drama on Bleeder. So, De Silva posted several messages that criticized, but he was dead. Once I calmed down, I start posting, and De Silva's bleats stopped too. Nothing happened for a while. Said I would go to see him to apologize. Thought I saw another bleed from him while I was on my way to his room. It read as follows. Don't know what that scrub's problem was. I'll make sure he never plays on the pro circuit again. Blacklist me from tournaments. Angry bleeder post. I didn't leave my hotel room until breakfast the following morning. So what did you do? What you described was from around lunchtime, but you were in your room all afternoon, evening, and night. You were at the hotel that was filling up with attendees. What was so important? Tournament prep. Open a bunch of booster packs and organize my decks. Yes. He said he was opening booster packs, but he said the booster packs were sold out.
Objection!
Marcus, you said you were opening boosters? Yeah, I get them regularly. You're certain? Of course. Strange when you consider that before yesterday. Stores have been sold out of boosters for weeks. And only received new stock yesterday. Would have been impossible for the witness to have spent the afternoon opening them.
Objection!
Okay, so what was he doing in his room instead? Trying to relax. I was nervous. Marcus used to be a video game streamer. Yeah, and everyone knows video game streamers kind of suck. And not a successful one. I empathize with this guy. World number 4. Now I have people who mob me everywhere I go, so I needed to relax. Why didn't you just say that? Why? Why? Everything I do is scrutinized online. The fans comb through everything, looking for more VIP gossip. Do you know what it's like to have every word you say subjected to ruthless analysis? Yeah. Marcus's origins. In that case, what were you doing? I know, I took a shower. I don't remember. Defense is using this as a pretext to say that the witness could have been at the murder scene, but there is zero evidence of this, not even a single fingerprint. And I'll save you the trouble, there won't be any fingerprints because I wasn't there. No, we can present the gloves. Where's the glove?
Objection!
Please examine this piece of evidence. A pair of forensics gloves. Closed. These are card handling gloves by Axel Reyes' company. Could you please answer the question? I'm sure you know the answer. Are to stop players from damaging their cards. Comic book collectors wear them too.
Objection!
Objection. 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 Gasp! He's wearing a pair of gloves. Yes, the lack of fingerprints is super suspicious. Ah, he's pulling his he's pulling his witness. So now we're gonna do Axel. Okay, real talk. Do you really believe Axel Reyes was involved in Da Silva's murder? I just can't believe that. It just doesn't feel right. Let me do my job. Maybe it was the maid who murdered him. Who summons the vessel of Raxeniel to this place? Raxeniel. He is the anchor that binds me to this plane. Yes, this is going to get really old. He plays his own theme music. Yeah, there's his own theme music. Mr. Reyes, Raxenial, or whoever you are, you're not the first creature of darkness I've cut down to size in court, and you won't be the last. Wow. Possession is a reasonably well understood phenomenon. The prosecution asked the court for leniency over the witness's outbursts. Highly irregular. Still, I see no alternative. I require you to follow court procedures. Arrogant mortal. Fine, I'll play by your rules. I'll release him into your care. Ha! I am myself once again. Please state your name and occupation. I am Axel Reyes. My name is also my brand and therefore my occupation. Consider then that I am out of touch. Explain your occupation. Billionaire, entrepreneur, angel investor, tech mogul, esports advocate, and world number 2 at the popular card game Dragon Fantasy Arena. The time nor the place. I don't chat with the likes of you. You will silence yourself. In terms of day-to-day employment, I run Raise Corp. I provide gaming hardware. That tryhard is affairs of his own. I'm attending the DFA 23 card tournament with the intent to win. Why else would I be slumming it in this coastal ghetto? Cannot defeat Joel Da Silva and his secret as yet I came to defeat Joel Da Silva and his secret as yet unseen rare card. He's the one who broke in. So we don't know who killed. We actually don't know who killed Joel Da Silva, I think. Because he's the one, I think, who broke into the vault. I curse. This curse in my right arm is a heavy burden. I was exhausted by Raxeniel's influence and struggled to contain the spirit. Were he to escape, the consequences would be... On second thoughts, I shall spare the details. Is also on the floor above the victims. I fell asleep when I woke up. That's when I heard about it. Well, no, that's not true. How about someone had snuck into Da Silva's room and... That will do. Do not speculate. Make a formal statement. My body is but a vessel. Raxeniel, who dwells in my arm, hungered for the darkness, and I was forced to retire to my room. Raxeniel and I mourned Da Silva's loss. Thank you. Your cross-examination. Yeah. Press. Mild-mannered, you're outspoken, arrogant. You run a multinational corporation. I prefer to think of myself as driven, regardless. And I was forced. Present evidence. It's the stairs, right? Oh, so Karios was evidence. I didn't actually get her card. How do we talk about how they crossed in the stairwell? Is that not evidence?
Hold it. Objection. Objection.
Okay, this is just a little bit funny, actually. Said he saw... Oh, now we're getting to it. Marcus Steele said he saw you in the access stairwell at a similar time to the murder. Is this true? Marcus said that Axel was glued to his phone. Why were you there? I had intended to meet someone for dinner. Can you say who you intended to meet?
Objection.
The alibi, we need to know. I wish to take the fifth. Anyone can refuse to answer would either incriminate them or reveal something that could be damaging to them. No. Yeah, it's not a favorable light. Do not take the decision lightly. Who objected? Was it Stella? It was Stella. Oh, we get Stella's theme music. I didn't realize it was Stella's theme music when I played her in the duel. But clearly, this is Stella's theme music. You're gorgeous. Oh, sad. Leader drama between Joel Da Silva and someone else. When I reached the lobby, I peered out of the door into the main area and could see Stella. She was surrounded by an army of fans, many of whom could be heard discussing the events I just read. I was weary. Before arriving at the hotel, I had just flown in from an expo in Shanghai. Overhearing the discussion of that Bleeder drama made me realize that I couldn't handle a public appearance. Roxaniel was trying to escape. Yada yada. Okay, so maybe he isn't the bad guy, but I bore no. Okay, we're gonna save because we are presenting evidence.
Objection.
Very public rivalry. Joel Silva's owner of a multinational corporation named SilvaPro. Defense has come to know that SilvaPro was in the final steps of expanding into the esports space. Professional video gaming. You had a very good reason to bear ill will. His company actions threatened your bottom line. Axel, you were Da Silva's business rival. He could have usurped you in your chosen field. You're scared that he might surpass your achievements? But nothing about esports. SilvaPro's buying power was enormous. Da Silva's business strategies were just like his card game dueling, ruthless. Through brute force alone, he could have severely hampered our profits. It was business, it wasn't personal. Yes. Rivals. Da Silva was an insufferable prick. He was an arrogant, overconfident, self-assured know-it-all, but he was my friend. He was my friend, and like, good thing he has like the little theme music to let us know this is a touching, revealing moment and not some lie of his, because the theme music wouldn't lead us astray. And he never lost sight of how to win. He never even considered he might lose. Not in business, not in DFA, not in life. You asked if I bore him any malice, any contempt. This is a murder investigation. Murder is one thing, but you're talking about a duelist's honor. Honor. This is an English game. Very idea that I would slink around underhanded and stab my opponent in the back. I wanted more than anything to defeat Joel Da Silva, but head on, before a crowd, with my Fire Phoenix. Oh. So everyone has their special cards. Your honor to the fence rests with this. You're certain? Quite certain. We are willing to accept this alibi in the face of a lack of conflicting evidence. So maybe this game goes longer than I thought because we still have the mystery guy. Involves a computer control lock. So I'm thinking to myself, who else could have been at the scene? Who else could have been at the scene? I mean, there's that mystery person. I mean, who could have been at the scene? We have to... Who else was active somewhere in the hotel? Like, the safecracker thief? Hotel, who could have been there? The person is not, as far as I'm aware, in this courtroom today. Who?
Objection.
As yet unidentified safecracker thief. Cameras in the safe room were tampered. Enough time to rob a safe and infiltrate the hotel and get back with time to spare. We know something was stolen from the room. Yay, we get another day. Another recess. So I was actually absolutely right. We did something. Well, I was wrong in that we revealed one of the other competitors as the bad person, but we are going to get another day of examining, and then we're going to get the final trial day. My ego doesn't bruise so easily. I'll tell you something else. You don't believe the safecracker thief committed the murder any more than I do. Firstly, you're not the judge of this trial. Tawny is. If Anya Miller were here, dun dun dun. You can't do that. You are not a good person, Hawk. And we're going to show you. Anya Miller. Well, why don't I answer that phone? Because it's probably Anya. So I kind of want to know what was changed in this to make this more palatable. Why that screen might have demonetized. Maybe she was in a bra instead of a shirt. Maybe there was like a shadow of a nipple or something, which is something Twitch does not like. Yeah, why don't I answer this? Just answer it. It's gonna be important. I should time how long this wake up routine is. Yeah, we're not finding out who the safecracker thief is. Answer the phone. Just answer the phone. No, it's not going to be a telemarketer. It's not going to be important to the plot, to the case of this plot. It's going to be important to setting up Chapter 3 of Nina Aquila. And I want to catch this balloon, but they just don't let us. Also, church? Graveyard? What is this? Anyways, we're going to the casino. Hey, the people are missing from here. I have to duel Marcus Steele. Because I need to know what his card is. Right? A Garden of Water Phoenix. It's a plant thing. Oh, sorry. I didn't. Of course, we're going to get the same. Can I use the elevator now? I could, but they don't let me. Are we just going to play games? No, we're going to find this mystery guy. Ooh. Ah, yes. Ramius. Good will always prevail against the force of darkness. Grant what I've asked for. Even if we were inclined to help, we cannot do what you ask of us. They both depend on this. Perhaps you should have thought about that before you threw your lot in with F. Oh, wow. That guy has one of the Brotherhood. Prepare for the finals. So, do I have to win my way into the finals? Okay, that guy went to play games. Why can't I just go talk to him now? Wait. As a magician? Okay, so the arcade machine has special 2 pages at once. Ramius, he was in the arena on the day Stella and Axel was. Do you have any idea how much the contract for an online game version of DFA would be worth? We just don't know. Okay. I'm glad we got... They're telling me to go to the save floor, but I'm glad we got like meta, like scene change information. Oh, I got super... Hey, I can't. It's the end of the line. Okay, fine. We won't mess with it. We will do as the game says and go to the safe room. No less wasting time. More beating game. Strange. What? Oh, this is another PTSD flashback. Ah, Miss Aquila. Waste of time. We covered every inch. Still, what Hawk wants, Hawk gets. Be my guest. Okay. What are we going to find here? Hawk? Said to say hello. Head back to the precinct. Beats me. I saw an email. The coroner got back to us with Silva's autopsy report. Was he drugged? Small cuts on his neck. Tiny dot cuts. Claw hands. So there are... This is like... weight of evidence against her was overwhelming, and I did my job. She understood that. I regret that I was the one to do it. Just next time you see her. Aw, it's our friend. That was unpleasant. Anyway, dead set on finding the safecracker thief. What do you think happened to convince him to call Flatfoot off? Let's try this casino room. Yeah, of course. Can't check out the places that we couldn't check out before. I mean, we can, but there was nothing there. So now we'll just follow the game guides. It's actually quite a linear game. Excuse me, guys. Wow, can she jump? Bodyguards and accessories. A robed figure, you say? It's good that you told me about it. Doesn't sound crazy at all. Axel talked about this kind of thing before. It's one of the reasons we're here. Video game rights? Shh. Who actually makes the cards? Circlesoft. Dragon Fantasy. Circlesoft would be definitely not Square Enix. Right? There's no way they could be. And Dragon Fantasy, you know, it's not like Final Fantasy or any of those other. Anyways. Everyone thinks that the video games are based on the cards, not the other way around. Who makes the cards? That's the thing. Nobody knows. No one knows where they come from. Follow the chain back, you get distributors, tack records, but it stops just before you find out who makes the physical cards. I added the just there. I don't know why. But you said that this was why you're here. Why did you mean that? You know I'm the owner of Faraday Tech, right? Zip it. Video game publisher arm, and we're seeking to partner with Raise Corp over smartphone version of DFA. You need to license the intellectual property, and no one knows the identity of the license holder. Axel was working on the problem, and we heard that another large business was also trying to contact the creators. But he's busy schooling people at DFA right now. If you want to see him, let me guess. We have to qualify to duel him. Rank 8. I didn't give you a card. Purity Signet. Can you sign it for me? Of course, we have to play. That's fine. We'll play. The playing is the most... It's actually very easy, but it's way better than this just random talking. Oh, wow. We have more people. Are these the upper rank versions? Wait, no? Do I have to fight these people again? Wait, one of these new? Okay. I'm glad I suck at comebacks or whatever. So he plays water cards, I play leaf cards. And then I summon my special summon Leaf Sprite. Go. Leaf Sprite, now that I look at it, appears to not be wearing clothes. Heals all status effects. Okay. Wow, that's a slow animation. Oh, I can't. More green cards. Go. I keep sleeping cards, which makes this like extra trivial. We'll get up to 50 MP so that we can resummon our... or we'll just win. I'll dredge the depths for a better deck. Here. Water Plague. Power up. These must be special cards. So these are the people I've already beaten, right? Yes. So now I have to do green? Nope, I guess I do red. So now I have to do water cards. I eat jalapenos. I'm glad they have lame, corny lines. It actually is better. So I have to play water cards. Power up. 50 MP for 50 TP. What is all the TP for? Water Plague, okay. Okay. Fire Inferno. So now I just need to wait for 50 MP. Or I'll just beat him up while waiting for 50 MP. Like, if I played another Water Wolf, I'm pretty sure I would win. Maybe even faster. But we'll play our Fire Tengu. I didn't mean to play Fire Tengu. I meant to play the water guy. Whoops. At least the fire guy hurts. I mean, he hurt the actual enemy. Oh no, it's just kind of random. Well, at least I can play a card now. Water go. Oh wow, he got a play special card. Water Plague, cannot do it. Power up. 50 MP for 50. Wow, he uses his special fire attack a lot. So it is TP. Okay. Nina, rank 7. Fire Inferno. And now I get to use all my fire cards against this guy. Wait, this person's actually smart. How do I do Fire Inferno? 50 TP. Okay. I totally sneezed. Hopefully I muted myself in time for that. I missed what was going on. Leaf Lullaby. So he's playing red. You know what? We're gonna... We'll play the Fire Tengu. And we'll wait for one of my cards to die to play a water card. But I really don't need to. Wow, he slept me? I crit the other person for 39 damage. That's nice. Leaf Lullaby. Okay, now I'm strong enough to fight Axel. I'm a rank 8 duelist. You must fight me. Leave Stella and I alone. Mixed metaphors. Yes, I'm gonna be the #1 card duelist. And quit my job as a lawyer. And become a... yeah. Time to get your duel on. Oh, I still have to fight Marcus and the mystery guy, huh? So there's actually 4 champions, but only 3 elements in this game. I'm assuming he's fire inclined. He is not. Wow, all the water. And good, waste your TP on, or magic or whatever on poison. Okay, we're going to rainbow 3-color attack. At least my characters are like attacking the right characters. Like they're attacking the weaknesses. I think it's kind of random. Who makes the DFA cards? Where do they come from? Did Stella tell you about that? She told me about a lot of things. So you know about the Brotherhood of Ishtar. The what? You know nothing. Now suffer and burn before the wrath of Pyros, Fire Phoenix. Ouch. Oh, nice of you to do a water guy. I thought he was smart. I'm not sure how to get TP though, other than transferring MP for TP. Oh. I could put him to sleep, but he'll just wake up again. Eh. We'll wait until we have to summon. Oh, I crit for 29. Who are the Brotherhood of Ishtar, the creator of the cards? Ancient math. Wow, this is serious. It seems like once you get to this stage in the fights, like they just give up and let you beat the info out of them. Something I don't understand, you're billionaires. Surely you could just buy or even make the cards you need? Don't be absurd, do you think we haven't tried? Holographic technology embedded in the cards is their greatest mystery. Despite years of study, we've been unable to reproduce it. Original cards are worth millions. That's why we're so excited to see what card De Silva was bringing to this tournament. What card did he have? What does it do? No one knows, but it's rumored to be a real game changer. Oh, he's gonna burn my green guys. So that's why he... oh yeah, he's just kind of given up. I guess the game doesn't expect you to beat his cards, and he has a limited amount of cards. If they're so expensive, how did Marcus afford to compete? A few months ago, he was a nobody. Didn't come from me or Stella, and I doubt the silver would have stumped up the cash. So Marcus. It is Marcus. Made an agreement with the Brotherhood. Or maybe, like, whoever stole a card from the Brotherhood. And the agreement was to help get the card back. Rank 9 Duelist. Card. Magic Thief. Looks like I'm off my game. I just keep thinking about Joel. Been through a lot, Axel. We all have. Asking how he made that weird bleeder post and was dead so soon after. What was weird about it? But didn't you call De Silva an insufferable prick in court yesterday? No, he's right. Joel was a know-it-all, but he had the gift of the silver tongue. Phrasing does seem out of character for him. I assumed he had jet lag. He'd flown in from Europe. Well, what is these allergies? What is he allergic to? I feel like this is like a Chekhov's gun sort of thing. Him randomly sneezing. It's Nina, isn't it? Nina Aquila. You won fair and square, you know? You play well. It was fun dueling with you. Honestly, it's been fun to play DFA again. The holograms make it really exciting. What are you going to do now? I'm still joint lead on points. I'll need to play Marcus tomorrow for the crown. With Joel gone and me as champion, maybe the Brotherhood will reach out to me. It's been the plan all along. You're perceptive. Defense attorney. Defense attorneys are known to be incredibly perceptive. Come on, Axel, let's fix your deck up for the finals. Wow, Stella beat Axel. Why does Axel have to play Marcus? I don't get it. And also, I don't think Stella and Axel had blowback. Why did Stella get blowback when I... Whatever. Want to follow the disappearing red guy? Now we're going to use the arcade machine. So, like, many of these games, you just can't... This is why I say it's kind of like a visual novel. Like, you're just... There's a path. The game is railroaded. Jab, jab, right, short, fierce. Magic. Obviously, the casino funded by Ishtar. The Brotherhood. Am I gonna have to beat them in card duels? My first time traveling via a magical arcade machine. Underneath the casino, or... Anyways. The more puns. I mean, the game has a bit of tongue-in-cheekness. I hope we have to fight these people with cards. I bet if we walked in front of them, you would have had an exclamation mark followed by... Oh. Magic Thief, 20 TP. You would have had an exclamation mark and he would have run out to you. Just like a Pokemon game that will remain unnamed. I'm glad I got a first attack there. So, like, playing in action gives me TP. Only positive actions give me TP. Fine, we'll play a normal card. The extra cards aren't really that much worth it. The 50 MP cards don't seem to be that worth it because... Oh wow, my cards attack the wrong cards. Okay, if I play one more card, I can then rob him of his magic. So now we're definitely... Okay, finally. Someone attacked the right one. I don't really care about... I don't think I care about solving my poison problem. Fine. We'll play a full card. You know, and it didn't let me take my action even though I had TP to make an action. Wow, I did still 50 magic. I could not stop you. Okay, so now we're gonna walk. Oh, they look like DFA cards. Interesting. Candles, history. What if I look at the pillar? Nope. So I'll walk up here and then we'll see him exclamation mark and run at us. Dry clean only. As if there was a chance that it wasn't going to be a battle. Well, that's not good. He actually countered me. See, that time my cards attacked the right people. Happy day. And they attacked the wrong people. I guess we'll just rainbow it up for now. Critting is very nice. I guess we just pass. Fair. I don't get anything for winning. Also, he's just standing in the middle now. Okay, this guy's purple, which means he's stronger. Or a girl. Praise the sun. Yay. Never underestimate meme lord. Yes, correct. I kind of want to fight that guy now. Is it going to be the whole conversation again? No, good. They've learned a little bit to not start conversations off from scratch. Okay, where am I going? Not that way is the answer. Hey, let's fight them all at once. Dun dun dun. Dramatic. Entrust it to us and we shall ensure it is safely drained of its power. What are we? Are we sacrificing anything? Oh wow, that's a dragon. A greater dragon of water, praise be to the powers, who disrupts my slumber. So now they turn it into a card. Now, my brothers and sisters, lend me your strength. As was in ages past, we shall seal this manifestation of excess power and protect nature's balance. Gacho, Rondo, RNG. Get it? RNG? Random number generator? Yeah, I got it. Also, Gacha is Gacha games, and I guess Rando is random. So all three of them. Maybe I'm a little slow to not even realize that, but okay. Gacha, Rando, RNG. Gacha, Rando, RNG. Okay, good enough. I think we just saw something we weren't meant to see. Tell us, brother, has our recent spate of bad luck ended? We have pulled a rare. Wonderful. All hail spirits of water, fire, and leaf. All hail water, hail fire, hail leaf. Oh, that's what his sneezing was leading to. Interlopers. Seize them. Oh no. You know of our secret. For that you must pay the ultimate price. Take them to that place. Please sign this non-disclosure agreement. It's a legal form which I know what a non-disclosure agreement is. Could you please calm down? Calm down? We've been taken prisoner by some kind of demonic murder cult. We prefer demon enthusiasts over cults. Plus, we haven't murdered anyone, not for centuries. It's Nina, is it? Nina Aquila, and your companion is Dylan Merlo. We don't live in a bubble, you know. We get Wi-Fi down here. The Order even has a sub to Crunchy Ral? Yeah, Crunchy Ral. That must be what it is. Crunchy Rill? Oh, and not Crunchy Rill. I don't know. It's tough to make out that one. Unlike the, Nintendo Swatch. After all, we captured you in the Sanctum and simply brought you here. We have not harmed you. I expect you to want to silence us now that we know your secret. Well, yes, we do. That's what the non-disclosure forms are for. Prevent you from telling others our exact location. Our sorcery is widely known. DFA is incredibly popular. I hate to be the one to tell you this, but I'm not sure people realize the game summons real monsters with real magic. But how? How do people think it works? Holograms. Holograms? Yeah, projections made of light. There's no such thing. DFA creatures have physical presence. They can cause injuries, hence the blowback from before. That's what I said. Ramius, isn't it? I have some questions. If we sign these forms as we pledge secrecy anyway, will you answer them? Tell you what I can. So the blowback was, Brotherhood of Ishtar have existed since ancient times, carrying out our duties. What about DFA? Siphon off the excess power. Trinkets would gradually dissipate. Could take years. So now you seal the power in cards. Yeah, cards are inexpensive and we can seal a very small, safe amount of power in each. That means DFA players are carrying out the work of our ancestors. So far, yes. The general power level of cards is increasing over time. We do not know why. Like power creep, yes. By playing with the cards, players gradually wear them out. I like how this game is giving like a rationale to card games. Defending the creators. So work must be allowed to continue. Were we to stop our ministrations, the results could be catastrophic. The forces of nature would fly out of alignment. The world would spin off its axis. Dogs and cats living together. Mass hysteria. Sacred duty. And the fate we must prevent. By making children's cards. Yes. Let's just pin that for the moment. Put a pin in that for the moment. You said the Brotherhood was under threat. What did you mean? The argument you had with Marcus Steele? My belief that these matters are connected. Around a month ago, we were approached. F. You didn't ask who they were? You should remember we are an order of secret keepers. It did not seem strange to us. A specific Dragon Fantasy Arena card. We did not have one to give. As you have seen, DFA card creation is somewhat random. Gotcha. Rando. RNG. Furious, making threats. Safeguard our sacred work. We told F the location of the only copy of this card of which we knew. The matter seemed closed, and I put it out of my mind, keen to return to our duties. Then a curious thing happened. 4 days ago, in a quiet moment, Marcus Steele approached me. So Marcus, another copy of the very same card. Pancration, Clawed Giant. So yeah, it was definitely Marcus. It was in the possession of Joel Da Silva, wasn't it? Joel Da Silva put in the safe. Choke Silva to death? No, it wasn't Joel Da Silva because if he did it, he would have the card. He might have been involved. I'm thinking about it. Axel Stella Da Silva, what do they have in common? They're all CEOs. They're all mega rich. Yeah. Bankrolled. Marcus's meteoric rise. Anyone leverage. Exonerate Terry Scrub. We are well aware of this. Silva's rare card, what does it do? I do not know. I'm being truthful, I've never seen it used. Then we have a problem. We came here seeking evidence, finding out the truth behind DFA cards. I won't lie to you, but it doesn't help my clients. However, Miss Aquila, it should be obvious that I feel in part responsible for Da Silva's death. The Brotherhood would be indebted to you if his killer was brought to justice. Axel Reyes is trying to contact you. You should speak to him before he leaves. But I'm afraid I have matters to attend to. Our time... Wait, is he gonna... He's gonna... Flash? Yes. Flash in darkness. But the sound effects give it away. Is it raining? Out of time. Nothing we can use. No, that's not true. We found things we can use. We're going to pull our Perry Mason moment and catch someone in a lie. If only I would answer my phone. By my phone, I mean someone else's phone. We haven't failed. I believe in the game makers. Oh, so we're learning what happened. Maybe this wasn't chapter 1. Pleaded guilty to protect her. Protect Nina, that's my guess. I don't think your real problem is that Anya Miller stopped believing in you. I think your problem is that you stopped believing in yourself. Aww. Objection. Ouch. He's known me less than a week. Can I answer that, please? Another, like, Chekhov's gun thing. Oh. Not a telemarketer. Oh. You've been playing catch up ever since. So he's the mysterious F. Client is sent to the graveyard? Wow, they do like instant executions? Do it. Do it. Guess what? If it's a trap and you die, I can just load the game. And we'll find another way. Past the railroad tracks. Oh, I didn't even realize there's stuff down here. That's weird. The rain stopped, and that's a bright full moon. Where do I go? Like all the way down here? No. Like weren't... Oh, that's the jail. Oh, I'm gonna get a visit Anya. Can't go to the Nope. That's the warehouse. I was gonna say I walked by all the warehouses when the rain stopped. Hello. Well, I'm here. I may as well have a look around. And by look around, I mean just walk forward. Okay, that was the same phrase twice in two different translations. I was about to comment on, I wonder if they're like talking backwards or whatever and doing something like that, manipulating the voice, but no, it's just a random sound effect. Is he a robot? They're wearing some kind of light up mask. Who are you? Who I'm dealing with, then leave disappointed. Why am I here? I'm just a chess piece, is what he's trying to say in a game. But not unexpected. Makes sense. The odds have been stacked against you. You have been searching for a solution to an unsolvable problem. Why then do you persist? You came here at my request because Terry is innocent. Of course he is. He is a piece, not a player. He's not a counter on a board. His life is in jeopardy. You didn't think you should have asked for the mercy of the court. You mean pled guilty? Might have shown a measure of clemency, but now the case has been dragged out for 6 days. Was that your only reason? Pure altruism? You had no personal stake in this? Nothing to prove? Terry Scrub asked for my help. Everyone else in the city had turned him away, and I was all that was left. Still, I'm still dealing with my own issues, but I don't believe an innocent person should have to plead guilty to a crime they didn't commit. I believe that now just as strongly as I believed it back then. I so hate to see a player labor under an unfair roll of the dice. To this end, I can provide you a better draw on your next turn. Your act with the mask, the warehouse, is theatrical. Full marks for that. But I don't know what you could say that would make much difference to Terry's case. Not say. Give. Take this. Is that the card? This is the, basically the banned Magic the Gathering card. Infamous, famous, worth a lot if you have it. The Black Lotus. The Black Lily DFA card. How could you possibly have this? You're not going to answer that, are you? You must return this card to me tomorrow. That is my only condition. It's impossible. If I present it in court, Prosecutor Hawk will insist that it is taken into evidence. We will remind Judge Tani of a precedent, Jackson versus Regis. Tani will permit you to keep the card on this basis. I will wait here for your return. This isn't a children's game. Can't you give me something more concrete? Who killed Da Silva? Marcus? No? No. Who? Examine the card. Now it's time for you to play. So I just got the final piece of the puzzle. I have to present the Black Lily at the right time in the case. You think that was Hawk? You think that was Hawk? I think that was Hawk. For some reason, I think that was Hawk. And once again, I forgot to start timing this wake-up sequence. We're almost done with this game, though. I believe we're almost done with this game. I hope there's not an epilogue. Let's look at this card. Black F. Card. Sorry, I got distracted. Let's try this again. Let's look for this card, the Black Lily. Supremely rare. Summon Krameas, a dragon that can reveal the future. Surely that's not true. Okay. Well, we're on the final day of the court case. Hopefully it's not too long. A verdict at the end of the trial day. Yes. We will make our client innocent. Okay, maybe it's not Chad. Maybe it's the judge. Maybe Judge Tawny is the mysterious person. Please be seated. We're assembled here today. Hey, my Dylan isn't here. Please pay attention. The defense is ready. Opening statement. Terry Scrub is the murderer. Culprit, safecracker thief. Could have found their way into the victim's room. Cast reasonable doubt. The prosecution disputes this interpretation of events, and today it will present indisputable proof that this could not have been the case. What do you have, Hawk? Mr. Scrub. Uh-oh. Leniency. Don't do it. Anya, don't do it. Come on. I hope he just railroads me into making him plead guilty. But I bet you Dylan's gonna show up. And I love how people just running into courtrooms can just yell, I object. That's definitely how court works. D-bro. Oh, he called him D-bro. That's real friendship. I don't even get to apologize. I think I know what this piece of evidence really is, but not how it helps Terry. We'll just have to make it up as we go along. Great! Prosecution calls Marcus Steele. Again. Marcus Steele is the one that broke into the... That's what's going on. I'm sorry. When is apologizing? Because Marcus still wishes to admit to a crime. Don't be ridiculous. I was expressing my disbelief, Chad. Yesterday, Mr. Steele came to my office. He was concerned that the accusation that he was involved in the murder could affect his career. So much that he wishes to clear up this matter once and for all. Mr. Steele, please explain why you were unable to be involved in any way with Joel Da Silva's murder. I came to the city with one goal, to defeat the Sinister Three, the snooty trifecta at the apex of competitive DFA. But in order to secure that heroic victory, I had to score a blow against my strongest opponent, Joel Da Silva. I sought to defeat him at DFA, and to do that, I needed a competitive edge. I couldn't have been involved because I was breaking into the safe, we get it, when the murder took place. I broke into the safe and stole Joel Da Silva's rare card. Mr. Steele, surely you understand by confessing to this. You have admitted you have lied under oath. Also, yeah, grand larceny. It's because it isn't true. How do you know? I don't know for certain, but I don't believe it. Not one bit. There's one good thing about this though. Marcus has confessed to a crime, and so he can have an alibi. He must have a very good reason to do that. And I can only think of one. That he's the actual murderer? Let's see how he stands up to cross-examination. I will lay down my life. So Marcus Steele. Oh, he can prove it, but he has the wrong card. Near the safe at the time of the murder, it's impossible for the thief to have killed Joel Da Silva, and Marcus Steele here has confessed to being the thief. So Hawk, you got him to make a formal statement. So he was the murderer. I took Da Silva's rare card, which I found inside. It took around a half hour. I didn't realize Da Silva had been murdered until later that day. You're lying, but I'm going to prove it. Hey, Mocha Cat. There are no cats or dogs in this game. Oh, actually, no, there are cat girls in this game. I've seen no dog girls. We are hopefully almost done with this game. Oops. We're going to press for the rare card because we know... I found it. I opened it to find the card sealed in a Silva Pro card defender. A card defender? I know what a card defender is. Do you feel this is important? Yes, it's important. It was sealed inside a card defender. Present evidence. Empty card defender? The card defender is a sleeve. You insert cards to prevent cards from being damaged in play. Has a glossy finish. NDFA cards are normally matte, are they not? They feel slightly rough to the touch. That's right. Here goes. Mr. Steele, you're lying. Your Honor, please examine this piece of evidence. It was found at the murder scene on the victim's desk. A card defender, Your Honor. To be precise, a Silva Pro card defender. She's catching on, Marcus. At Da Silva's room, the murder scene was a mess. It looked like someone had been searching for something, say perhaps a particular rare card. But the card wasn't there. Da Silva had already taken it out of its card defender and sent it down to the safe and left the defender on his desk. Yeah, we know it, but like, how do you know that the rare card was in that particular card defender? That is a leap of faith that is not really true. But whatever. Vince would like to remind the court that many people present at the casino were wearing card handling gloves that prevent fingerprints. Oh, thanks. That's the right argument. It could have been any card. The murder scene, we found one single empty card defender, and even if it was a spare, why just one? They're sold in packs of 100. Surely even you can concede to that. Well, it must have just been a spare, because I'm telling you, I stole the card. When the right would blackmail Marcus into killing Joel Da Silva. Say that you sold the card. Do you have it? It's a reasonable question, Steele. Put up the goods, Steele. Roxennial thirst for the card, Marcus. Interested keeping the proceedings on track. Do you have the card in question? I do, yes. It's going to be a fake card. I would prefer not to reveal it, Your Honor. And how can you justify that? Out of respect for the memory of Joel Da Silva. You hated him. You just don't understand a duelist pride. Yeah. Spare me is right. They're going to challenge him to a duel. A duelist pride, Marcus. Don't make me laugh. You have no duelist honor. You think yourself the hero of your own story. Stealing cards. You don't have Da Silva's rare card. I doubt you'd even know what to do with it. You've got nothing. It is true. You can't just do that. It's right here. Pancration, the clawed giant. Silence. Well, that is a card with legendary rarity, and it's a leaf type. Da Silva often played with leaf type cards. I'll make another statement right now. This is the statement we're going to catch him lying. I didn't want to ruin De Silva's intended last surprise, but here's the card. Pancration, the Clawed Giant. Very well. Yes. Yes, we know. We're just gonna, we just have to wait for him to show the card. Present evidence.
Objection.
Mr. Steele, I'm sure the court has been very impressed with your desire to come clean about sending that card. I'm sure it does, and that would be admirable. Were it not a pack of lies. Offer no evidence. Your Honor, I wish to present a piece of evidence to the course, but following the precedent of Jackson versus Regis, I must insist that this evidence does not leave my possession. Order. I'm sure you can wear that. Your particular precedent can only be invoked if the evidence in question is a valued possession that is of direct relevance to the pursuit of justice. If this evidence is not definitive, I will hold you in contempt of court. Are you certain? Yes, it is. Marcus, you're lying. Yes, you are. You didn't steal that card from the safe. I know that because the card that was in the safe isn't in your possession. It's in mine. Your Honor, a third party who shall remain anonymous handed me this card last night. This is the card that was stolen from the safe. The Black Lily. Is that it? That's it. That's De Silva's secret super card. I'm sure of it. Inconceivably valuable. Was in fact De Silva's rare card. And his secret yet unseen card. He's right. I don't doubt Mr. Reyes' expertise in this area, but it doesn't change the fact that De Silva's card was a secret. No one present in this courtroom can genuinely say they know what it was. See, a third party gave it to you, but it would be improper to call that proof. It shows that he was not at the safe. So unless you can suggest a witness who can make a statement to that effect, I find this tangent entirely redundant. I got so bogged down proving Marcus was lying about his alibi, I lost sight of the reason we're doing this. I need to connect him to the murder scene somehow. Their desire, but you have made an accusation. Your evidence suspect. Unbecoming of a defense attorney, Anya Miller. Hey, Dylan's gonna stand up for me. Bonafide legal eagle. Title drop. I'm Nina Aquila, legal eagle. Chapter 2. The of hiring or blackmailing Marcus to kill De Silva doesn't hold water. Now Marcus is claimed to have stolen a rare card as an alibi. Motive for murdering. So let's flip our base assumptions and see what we get. This all came about because of... I bet you even if I knew the correct order of things, I couldn't have won the game. Like, I have to go through it in this order. Anyway. Maybe De Silva isn't dead. Ramius told someone that De Silva had that rare card. That was the catalyst for the sequence of events that led to De Silva's murder. What if the card was the target all along? Maybe De Silva's death wasn't even meant to happen. That means Marcus was never blackmailed into killing De Silva. He was blackmailed into getting his rare card. Exchange rare cards when people win or lose. What if that was Marcus's plan to beat De Silva and take his card, but the DFA arena wasn't set up on the day De Silva was murdered? Marcus would have had to duel De Silva elsewhere in private. Yes, we dueled him in the room. So after Terry played De Silva in the hotel lobby, Marcus goes to De Silva's room. He gets there quickly. They play DFA. Wins this game. Silva doesn't have it. He already placed it in the safe. Marcus must have been furious. De Silva gives him that Clawed Giant card instead, which Marcus tried to trade with Ramius on the following day. Then, come on, Nina, think. I can picture them facing each other. The game's just ended. Cards are strewn about the table. Their monster are still summoned from the game. Oh, a summoned monster killed him. Then I'll be more direct. Marcus, Under oath, did you kill Dolja Silva? Never laid a finger on him. One other witness who was part of the events. Every witness. What? What? I'm glad that was a what. Like, not a real what, but a what. Check yourself before you deck yourself, Steel. I cast the Black Lily and summon Krameas, Dragon of Foresight. I will have order. That's a dragon. Your Honor. This is Krameas, Dragon of Foresight, and the spirit bound to the card named the Black Lily. The term hologram is used by DFA players, but my company has never quite understood how the cards work. Always resulted in failure. The cards summon real monsters with real magic? That seems to be the inescapable conclusion. There are, after all, various forms of practical magic, though they usually require years of training to master. Krameas, yes, summoner. You are said to be the Dragon of Foresight. Why is this the case? I'm gifted with divine foresight. You can see the future. In a manner of speaking, for instance, the man behind me is about to say surely. That's not possible. My predictions of near future events are flawless, though the further into the future I peer, the less firm events become. I see. I tire of this plane of existence. I will answer you 3 questions, and 3 questions alone. Did you foresee Joel De Silva's death? Yes. I foresaw that he would be killed in an argument over the possession of my card, the Black Lily. He said he would move my card into safekeeping. However, I foresaw this would not prevent his death. Every path I could see ended in darkness. Yes, is there anything he could do that would meaningfully modify future events? I advised him to remove my card from its card defender, as I could see this affecting the future in some way, though the exact reason was unclear at that time. Oh, I don't even get to choose the questions? Was the killer this man standing before you? No. So that means... Wait, what? I do not see the killer in this room. 2 questions. You may ask one more. Do I get to choose a question? Or is this just railroading me into the final thing? This is totally a visual novel. Oh, I do get to pick. At least I do get a pick. It was Pancration. It was Pancration, by the way. That is going to be the answer. It's going to be Pancration. Right here. What? Another one? I kind of think it's Chad Hawk, but... If you order Pancration to kill someone, does that make you the murderer? I kind of want to say Chad Hawk, even though I don't think it's the right answer. I just want to do it. What are they trying to gain? Oh, okay, there's more. This is like a Clue moment. You know, it was Colonel Mustard in the ballroom with a wrench. It was Pancration. It was Hawk using Pancration. To get the Black Lily. Should have been Maria Stevens, the cat girl. No, that is not correct. But I was so sure. Okay, fine. It was the right answer. I mean, I had it all right. I had it all right. I just wanted to choose Marcus Hawk. It was Pancration by Marcus Steele to get the Black Lily. Is this true? Does a supernatural spirit's testimony count? What you have said matches the events I foresaw. The end. Are we really going to believe this? The word of a magical dragon summoned from a children's trading card. The court respects only one thing: evidence. There's a single shred of evidence to support this cockamamie theory. That the victim was killed by a monster summoned from a card game. Yeah, the autopsy. That's why you're wrong, Chad. It's been staring at us in the face this whole time on De Silva's very body. Look at his autopsy report. Choked to death by a strong assailant with long fingernails, or more likely, claws. Joel De Silva was killed by the Claw Giant, and there's only one person who we know who could have commanded it. Someone who killed De Silva without even laying a finger on him. Someone who assumed after hearing something valuable of De Silva's had been stolen from the safe, that they could pretend they had stolen it and use that as their alibi. Marcus Steele. No, no, no. Okay, I can't keep that up. It's not gonna end like this. No one will stop me from becoming the very best. I summon Pancration, I summon my fist to your face. No, my cards, my precious, precious cards. Yeah, arrest that man for assaulting someone in the courtroom. Yes, Your Honor, we plan to pursue charges of murder, attempted grand theft, and perjury. Let's tack on the perjury. What put Marcus up to the task of killing Joel De Silva? It's F. Your Honor, the defense believes that Marcus was coerced by an unknown agent to enter the tournament. He was hired to murder De Silva? For the winner to take a card from the loser. Still went to De Silva's room and beat him at a duel, but De Silva had already sent the Black Lily down to the safe. Steele attempted to use his giant to force De Silva to cooperate, and the victim's death. Was it an accident? In a sense, yes. Marcus must have believed that after he fled, someone else would happen upon the scene sooner or later. Had Marcus had a less exuberant personality, he could have just laid low after he left the scene. But he's such a larger-than-life person that if he quieted down, that would have looked suspicious. Instead, he had to play the role of celebrity duelist to his best ability and pin the blame on someone else. Some of this regarding Steele's motives are speculation on my part. However, the defense asserts that this case has cast the prosecution's case over Terry Scrub into question, and therefore serves as a source of reasonable doubt that Terry was even involved. The defense rests. In that case, all that remains is for me to render my verdict, unless Mr. Hawk has any closing remarks. I do not. Ooh. In the case of Terry Scrub on the sole charge of murder, I find the defendant not guilty, obviously. Was there any doubts? I wonder if you could fail. I really wonder if you could fail. Well, I guess if I got 4 check marks, I would fail. But let me redo. I picked Chad Hawk because who likes Chad Hawk? Anyways, let's have a bromance between D-Bro and T-Bro. And now let's go out with T-Bro and not D-Bro. And I'm glad we've set up the mysterious people for chapter 3. We do know there's actually a chapter 4 out. It's on it's a category. There's no chapter 3 as a games category on Twitch. Or maybe there is, it's just not Nina Aquila Legal Eagle. Could be something else. Like maybe the other lawyer. Maybe the other lawyer is chapter 1 and Nina Aquila is chapter 2. I don't know. And Dylan is chapter 3. Either way, this game is winding down. At about the 2-hour mark, we estimated that it would be 4 hours at most. At 2 hours, we were like halfway-ish, probably halfway, past halfway, but definitely not very much past halfway. So I need, okay, so the game's not over, so it may hit the full time period. So I have to return this card, and then I have to visit Nina. Hello? I'm back. I have to visit Nina in the jail. This has been taken into custody. He's probably going to be tried for murder. Why do you suppose Marcus took the Ashens? Blackmail, I think. But not the reason. Marcus took on more than he could handle. He was a normal person playing in a sandpit filled with billionaires. Marcus said he bought so many booster packs. Was he in debt? Was it that simple? In debt and coerced to get the card, but he failed. Did he want to go to prison? He put himself in a place where he could easily be manipulated. When you owe money to powerful people and have no way to repay it, maybe the prison is safer than walking the streets. I don't know. There's some people who wouldn't think that. You know, like an Epstein or something like that. Would have been a shorter sentence, though perhaps long enough for his benefactor to forget about his mistake. Something I still don't understand. Were you the one who really broke into the safe? Why did you steal the card? Who or what is F? Is it my imagination or did I see them flinch? Ask your jailbird friend. Anya knows who F is? Payphone at the convenience store. 555-542-83918. Livewire. Oops, I didn't mean to. Just repeating that. So the payphone. Yeah. Let's go talk. Let's go talk to Anya. Livewire, huh? Good thing I stumbled into the jail. And they told me where it was, but I already stumbled into it. Visitors area. Must be no. Okay, I guess it's no one there. I have to call them out. Nina, it's great to see you. How have you been? Keeping busy. She looks really good for being in jail. They have very interesting jail clothes. I guess it's a orange jumpsuit. Of course, I managed to snag a newspaper, even working cases. It's no wonder you haven't been able to visit before now. Yeah. That is why you haven't visited, right? Why did you plead guilty at the trial? Nina, we are not having this discussion again. Again, we never had it in the first place. I pleaded guilty because I was guilty. I shot my former protege twice and went on the run. No, you didn't. You were set up. Wait, is this why you haven't come to see me? Because you're still angry about that? Anya, who is F? Is it telling me, why are you asking? A mutual friend said I should ask you. Friend. A real live wire. You're getting mixed up in something much bigger than you realize. I knew it. This is it, isn't it? This is why you pleaded guilty at the trial. No, I won't drop it. I guess I need to be the person to offer the olive branch. Anya, when you changed your plea to guilty without first discussing it with me, it was like you'd lost faith in me. After the trial, you didn't even speak to me. It was weird. I had no idea you felt this way. To try to protect you. F is a case. You know that long before I worked as a defense attorney, I briefly worked for the prosecutor's office. On and off, alongside some help, an anonymous source. I suspect that this is the same mutual friend that you just mentioned. But no matter what we did, we never managed to find any concrete leads. The evening I was arrested, my former protege asked for me to come over, and I thought she might have some info. You know the rest. I'm sorry if what I did hurt you. If it's any comfort, just know that this whole business cost me one protege. I'm not sure I could bear it if I lost you too. But who is doing this? What do they want? I've said too much. But what you said suggests that I failed, and now you're part of this. Maybe you always were. If you're so determined, I can't exactly stop you from looking into this from here, from in here. Just remember one thing. What? The one you said was a real live wire? Never forget. No matter how useful a source they might seem, they are not your friend. It's true. He's a player, and I'm just a game piece if I'm not careful. Could you bring me a bag of Cheetos? That's weird what you miss. I'll bring you a whole bag of junk food, assuming I can give it to you. Time to head back to the house. Why did the police officer come talk to this person? Oh, this is why. So we can get this. Sorry, but I don't know what to say. My notes say that Jackie Marsden passed away several weeks ago. She was the picture of health. She committed suicide. She was found hanging in her cell. Her family would have been informed by the coroner. I'm not family, I'm just a friend. Jackie Marsden, the same Jackie Marsden who tried to burn down the campgrounds. She's dead? Look, it's not my business, but are you going to be okay? It's just a lot to take in. Okay, I sure hope this game is over. If it would be a little tragic if there was a second case to solve and another 4 hours of this game. Okay, I'm just going home. I don't know why I'm like searching around for hidden things. Let's just go home. Home sweet home. Is the door fixed? Did Dylan fix the door? Oh no, there's someone out for me. Oh no. Just kidding. I'm friends with a bunch of billionaires now. Welcome back, boss. Kind of wanted it to be a surprise. Everyone pitched in. Like the billionaire friends, who are super billionaires because they just signed a licensing agreement with the Cult of Ishtar. Look, everything's cleaned up. You moved the boxes? We cleaned the whole place. Walls, we took out 12 bags of trash. 12. We even did your laundry. Slight correction there. I offered to do the laundry. But I've got to say, you have surprisingly good taste in... She was gonna say lingerie / underwear. She's very fashionable. Did you organize this? Group effort. Best part. They got her a privacy screens. They got her a real bed. It's a real bed. Oh, I'm gonna cry. A real bed in the hallway to the bathroom. And boy, do I have a... I guess this is an office, so it's an office bathroom. That's fine. A men's and a woman's toilet in my house. Okay. Why do you have toilets for the men's? I guess I just... What? I guess I just end the game? I don't know why. I guess I can talk to people. Raxenial. Raxenial. Whatever you say it. Aww. They love each other. By the way, you might think this is a video game thing, the big hearts in the air and the sound effect, but that's how real love works. When you really love someone, you see hearts in the air and their sound effects playing. Okay, fine. We're done. Marcus accidentally killed Joel Da Silva, but he left the room and just assumed someone would come by to take the fall. He was leaving lots of chance to make sure someone came to the room right away. Yes, there is. The bleeder post. He thought of Terry Scrub. Are you certain? Read it again. Don't know what that Scrub's problem was. I'll make sure he never plays on the pro circuit again. Scrub, lowercase s and only one D. But after what Stella said yesterday, I don't think De Silva wrote that post at all. I think Marcus saw Terry's earlier game with De Silva from a distance as he arrived at the hotel. Then we needed a fall guy to take the blame for De Silva's murder. Marcus didn't know Terry's name. That's right, Scrub. I actually said that at the very beginning, that Scrub is... Anyways. I was reading that tweet the whole time, and I didn't even think it referenced the actual character Scrub. I thought he was just calling him a scrub because I'm a gamer, and people use terms like that. It's funny. I didn't even think it was a typo. I wonder how many people playing this game would have read that and thought it was a typo. Because that is just, yeah, calling someone a scrub. Calling someone chobo. Yay, sushi is delicious. You're billionaires.
Objection.
That is the proper ending for the game. The end. And let's hit the... Oh, next time. Nina Aquila, Legal Eagle. Like I said, there was no Chapter 3, at least on Twitch's categories. Wow, they really upped the graphics. Maybe Chapter 3 got taken down for misuse of stock footage. Maybe Chapter 3 is a racing game. Ryoko. What is this, Tokyo Drift? Let me guess, someone beat Ryoko. Legal stage. Initial E. Oh, so it's making fun of Initial D. The car game, Initial D. Hey Dylan, Wardrobe told me to deliver this to you. Is that? The bunny girl thing with the wings? Want to switch? Just put on the uniform. When did they even find one of these in an adult size? You're asking where they bought an adult size school uniform because... Aquila channel. Hello. Welcome to Aquila channel. That is a bunny costume with wings and lingerie, I guess. A special viewer-facing segment where we talk to you, the viewer player. Even these segments are homage to similar skits in Locky Stir, Gone Bister, and Nadaska. Nadaska? Yeah, those are all. I'm sure I filled in those vowels correctly. Co-presenter Dylan. He did not put on the outfit. You need to put on... Today's chapter was themed around several things. Collect and battle anime game, but also aspects of real-world trading card games. Most of the cards mentioned in this chapters are homages. Did you spot them all? Yes, I called that one out. The Black Lily is the Black Lotus. Little Kuribo. Anime videos. A little robbery, no grand robbery, casino. Oh, they're just explaining the game, I guess. Super rare trading cards, casinos, Krameus. Nina's character arc, overcoming anxiety, which happened in the previous chapter, which we didn't play, so we had no idea. You can join the Nail Discord. Leave me a review on itch. A review. Tell your friends. It makes you a nailer. Legal Stage. So that's the name of the game. It's not Nila Aquila Legal Eagle Chapter 3. It's probably Legal Stage. So he just wore a schoolboy outfit and not a bunny outfit in lingerie. I just skipped the credits. I apologize. I normally let the credits play. I did not mean to skip it. Nina Aquila Legal Eagle Chapter 3. Oh no, it's the whole name. But it wasn't on wasn't a Twitch category. Either way, why did that not stop the timer? Stop. Oh, there we go. That was a good game. We will, well, I guess we will, I mean, we're going to end the stream. So let's move to this cute thing. Oh, we'll do our final tidy ups. We will adjust our game tally. That was game number 210. That is beaten. We can update that. That was day 81B. We're not counting yesterday as the real day 81. That was a pretty good game, honestly. In the end, I think I'll give it a, I don't know, let's give it a 6.5, which isn't bad for, man, okay, fine. We'll give it a 7. I don't know. I'm on the fence of it. Maybe we'll give it a 6.75 because the first part of the game was like full on visual novelty. It was not very like when they added the card games were short and they were simple, but like it added a lot. There's actually some element of like gameplay, which I appreciate very much. So we'll give that a 6.75. We spent 3 hours, 48 minutes, and 15.65 seconds. It's complete. We won't revisit it. Interesting game. You know, I'll just write my notes later. I won't do it on stream. But yeah, basically it was an interesting game. Very visual novel in that it wasn't a lot of gameplay and you were really railroaded into thing. There wasn't a lot of like, if this game, and maybe I didn't try enough bad options, but we played 2064, for example. And what did I give 2064? I gave that a 7.5. Yeah, 2064 is way better than this game. So this game does not deserve. We'll give it a 6.75. But like 2064 was great because when you tried, it had all sorts of like hidden. Basically, this game was very much like 2064 in that most of 2064 really was a visual novel, and you just had to follow certain scripts. You got there eventually. But the difference between the two was that 2064 had like little Easter eggs everywhere. Like you could put objects with anything, get a little commentary, get little humor things. This game, you know, there was a little bit of humor, you know, here or there. But, and again, like I said, maybe I didn't try it, but like there is not a lot of option to try things, like use the wrong thing. Like, oh, it's like a court case. It's like life and death. I can't just joke around and present the block staircase when I'm trying to identify who the killer was. The block staircase did it. I mean, the 2064 would have had some flippant comments on that, but either way, it was okay. I'll write up my notes later. Thanks everyone for joining. Thanks Mocha Cat if you're still around. Doesn't look like it. Thanks, Dark Demon Gamer. Oh, Mocha Cat is still around. Well, thanks for joining and thanks for meowing. I know Dark Demon Gamer is no longer around, but he's swung by. I will play his game at another point. But thanks for joining. I will not be streaming tomorrow. I cannot stream on Thursdays, but I will be streaming Friday. So hope to see some of you then. Have a good one, everyone.